This is Travis Zimmerman with the Daily Pulse from Speak My Word Ministries. We're in a 4-day series here on 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. And as Paul's closing out his letter to the Corinthians, his first letter that's recorded, he shares at least 4 things here. And we did the first 2 yesterday, and I'll review those, and then we'll go to the third. And it was simply this, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my dear brothers, stand firm. Let nothing move you. And in today's episode, always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. Always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. Paul is saying to the Corinthians, and he's saying to us in turn, is work hard for Jesus. Not a works-based salvation. We know what Paul says on that in Ephesians 2:8-9. For it is by grace you've been saved through faith. And it's not from yourselves. It is a gift of God and not by works, so that no one can boast. So as Paul is saying, give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. Don't go into it half-hearted. Not just physically, but even in our mind. Recently I've been challenged, as God's called us to move forward in our ministry. It seems the task is so daunting. And I love doing it. I feel like it was, God made me for this purpose, but just the amount of work and the amount of preparation and prayer and devotion to the Lord that goes into this. And I'm no better than anybody else. Sometimes you're like, wow, let me just let God do this. I'm just gonna lay off and let Him do this. And Paul's saying, no, give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. It's almost like the Shema, love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind. That's what is in view here that Paul's talking about. Give God your all. Work for Him, love Him passionately. He will take care of those details and even the big things as well. But in your life, give your life fully to the work of the Lord. Make Jesus proud in your name, Father. Amen.